good evening. Welcome to the punishment game of today. This is Hercules, the legendary journey for the Nintendo 64, submitted by Jagger911. We gotta play through this because I failed to defeat Prince of Persia Sands of Time. In fact, I couldn't stomach playing the game because it was just really freaking bad. So I have never played this game before. We're all in for a wild ride. But we know it's developed by Titus of legendary fame. They brought out Carmageddon 64, the Blues Brothers, and the Brainies. In fact, Titus have never in their lives produced a game that is even competently made. So let's jump into this with our expectations preset here. It is a punishment game after all. I'm going to get that timer going, not that it means a whole lot, I just like to know how much of my time I lose to these punishment games. I tend to give them a shake for at least 1 or 2 hours. Stay a while, friend, I'll tell you an epic tale. This is the story of a time long ago, a time of myth and legend. When the ancient gods were petty and cruel, and plagued mankind with suffering, one man dared to challenge their power: Hercules. Hercules possessed a strength the world had never seen, a strength surpassed only by the power of his heart. Whenever there was evil, wherever an innocent would suffer, there would be Hercules. The implication there is, oh, you get it. Listen as I tell you the tale of one such legendary journey. Drinking an elixir poisoned by Hera, Zeus, the almighty king of gods, fell ill. This gave Ares, son of Zeus and brother to Hercules, an opportunity to seize the throne. These events transpired unnoticed by the rest of the gods, who merely sensed an imbalance in the godly plane of existence. Most fled the mortal plane to investigate the cause of this disturbance, causing turmoil among the mortals on Gaia. As most of the gods were either too busy or petty to care about the mortals, it would be up to Hercules to save them. We begin the tale as Hercules awakens in his training stable of his master Charon. Of course. Oh, good God. Good freaking God, what are we looking at here? Good morning, Hercules. It is time to train. Follow me outside so that we may begin. Alright, we have control. We have control at long last. How does this work? So analog and in fact D-pad will move me around. I can punch, and I move as I punch. Could probably do no A-press run of this game. Speaking of A-press, it's not doing anything for me. Neither is L. I'm jumping up with R though. Okay. I'm just thinking surely there's going to be something up here if it's No? Okay. Let's not waste our time in this barn. Hang on, what can I do here? This is a Hercules I know. What a way to carry. I don't know what the C buttons do yet, except I swear C right had me looking in first person a moment ago. Well, let's not worry about it. Let's go and do our training. I need you to clear these rocks out of this field for me, Hercules. Walk up to any of the rocks you see here. Ah, yes. Legendary strength, and I'm being told to clear rocks here. You can grab when you're facing an item, pick up the rock, alright, and throw it. The harder you push on the control stick, the further you will throw. Ah. So I'm Hercules of legend, and this is what I'm reduced to already. Well, let's take our job seriously. Let's clear this field. How did he get over there? Maybe it's just a standard sound effect for the chickens, but it sounded real Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time-ish. Good job, Hercules. You can use crates to get to higher elevations, Hercules. Walk up to the crate on the other side of the fence. This one? Now I can kick the crates. Amazing. Something feels very strange about the jumping here. Very strange indeed. Oh, well, that's not going to do me any favors. Let's get going here. We're learning everything about basic living here. Oh, okay. Hang on, I spy more rocks. I'm sure he didn't get this swole by bypassing his work. Anon points out that it looks like you teleport at the very start of the jump. Yeah, he's very good at jump without even bending his knees there. It's just whoop. I was trying to approach the ladder, friendo, but it wasn't happening. Alright, now, let us climb. What a freaking animation. When you encounter a very heavy obstacle, Hercules, you're required to exert extra force in order to lift it. Tap the A button to repeatedly lift it. I mean, I know what I'm meant to do here. I'm just kind of in awe of this. Anyway, let's press A to not die. There we go. It's all ours. Let's say goodbye to this thing by dropping it on our own head. So far so good. Let's see if you can make it across the chasm. Notice that when you push the control stick slightly, you walk more slowly. Press the Z okay. Amazing. I'll use that to get myself this treasure. Where are these portraits from? To destroy large objects, you may need to use your superhuman punch. Incredible. We're learning so much. I decided to whap out my genuine N64 controller for this, and I'm already regretting it, because it does not do degrees of motion very well. So we'll just wiggle our way through this. Upsy daisy. Oh, down we go. Huh. I think Pancake Guy offers me $1,000 for information on how to do this. There we go. Got ourselves unstuck. Can make it through our training yet. Traffic cone disappointed that I'm not able to soft lock the game inside the first 10 minutes. I mean, I'm pretty good at breaking games that I play, but... let's have some tempered expectations here. I feel like there's something to be gotten by going into there, don't you? Well, let's not get too sidetracked. I gotta... oh, okay. Down we go again. Man, the N64 sucked. Like, it really sucked. And I was an Nintendo child. Alright. Combat dummies. Knock them out. Who needs a few punches when I have my superhuman punch? God. Oh, cool. It shows me their health bar in the top left. Easy peasy. These guys look stunned. When you see an enemy with stars around their head, it indicates that he's dazed and vulnerable. It's when you can lift and throw them. I feel like quite the anti-hero like this. Good job, Hercules. Now walk to the center of the ring of dummies. Are they going to turn on me now? So, destroy them all. Not happening. Wait, that was it? I don't get another chance. Okay, you mentioned something about a map. I didn't really pay attention to what he said, but let's just move forward. Okay, thought maybe we could jump on that and then jump on the roof. It's prudent to knock before you enter. I mentioned at the start and I'll mention it again, Titus have never made a competent game. I am the scribe, I'll be documenting your heroic deeds. Alright, let's do it. Man, I don't need Rumble Pack. My genuine N64 controller here doesn't even support it. Has the shape for it, but not the... oh no, no, no. Oh, okay. Down we go. Did you just undo all the training stuff? How about we ignore all that and just move away? I always find it quite quaint that that wall of woodlands that you see in backgrounds in N64 games. Never made me think of there being an actual woodland. It just looks like a big old cardboard prop to me. Hello, friend. Can you... oh, okay. Guess there's evil everywhere. Man, they got cooler moves than me. That is not fair. Wonder if I can beat up their home. No, they're just ever spawning. Okay. Alright, you're coming with me. Oh, he really is. Alright, well that was a colossal waste of time and energy. Huh. It demands quite a bit of mashing, so I'll let you hear how much I have to mash for this. I ain't made for mashing anymore. Away that goes. Let's get our treasure. Unknown key is ours. Maybe it works in here. Man, that was pretty intense mashing you did there. Go, medium-sized key. Okay, so you select things there, and then whenever you interact with something, you use it. Oh, what do we have there? A backwards kick and a block. Could our teacher not have taught us any of that? Well, let's go. Okay, now they're using axes. That's just bad news for Hercules. There's not much left of him. I'll just steal one of their barrels and go. Well, damn, legend didn't last long. Oh, it was a quick way to get back up here, though. But it appears not to be useful at all. So let's just make our escape. Oh, hey, Dennis. Oh, the sun was amazing, Marvin. And I'm sure there's still a bit of it out there. But instead we get this bright old future, Hercules. Oh no. Man, lucky, I need you now more than ever. Sure hope that doesn't become a recurring part of the game. I mean, aren't we the injustice here? We came along to their home and they're trashing their stuff, stealing their everything. Now I'm gonna trash you and your friend. Thanks to the denarii. We've got more than just axes. We've got swords as well. If you think I'm fighting the controls, then you're right. secretly did want to do that mashing again. Wait, was it mentioned at all what I'm out here to do? There's something about gods and that. I even know why I'm going over to this place, but I assume I need to steal that apple to give it to someone dead in the line. I thought it would restore my health, but it did not. Interesting question coming in. What's been the most punishing punishment so far? Ooh, wow. There have been over 100 punishment games. It's hard to pick out one that's the absolute most punishing. Kane and Lynch 2 was pretty awful, but Jesus Christ, come on. Okay, let's never do that again. I can't die anymore. Just let me steal your stuff, man. Jeez, they do not mess around. Oh no, that is giving health. A fraction of it, but yeah, health. Alright, just give this to me, and thank you kindly. Oh, but I want that money. Oh yeah, Ikari Warriors is pretty up there for badness. How can there be so much evil out there? No, I should find somewhere else to go. It just seems like a fat waste of time. Wait, this is the only way to go. Must be something else out there. Yeah, those bandits sure are close by to Tutorial Town. What am I meant to be doing, friend? Perhaps you should travel to Thrace. I hear there's trouble brewing there. Good luck. Okay, where is Thrace? Well, this offers me no information at all. I should go and save again so I never have to do that that waterfall thing. It's just horrible. Picking up that rock. But I'm sure that they quickly discovered in development that that's a horrible thing to do, so they won't have any more in, they just kept one for posterity. Yeah, this one's a lot easier to do. I can much more casually mash that up. Oh, I get another chance to knock all these guys down within the set time limit, don't I? One, two. Wait, some of them need more than two. A noble attempt. Yeesh. Okay, he's just still telling me the same old stuff, so we will definitely make that save and then go and deal with the scum that's out there. I don't get, and this isn't something that's only happening in this game. I remember other N64 games having it where they go, oh, would you like to use the rumble packs? Why would you ask me that at set intervals? You can just plug it in and it works. Alright, back to troubling town here. So over here, there's nothing but this tent, right? So if I beat you up, can I beat up your home? A noble attempt, but no. No, I cannot. Will they stop coming out after a while? I mean, it's the easiest money I ever made, but what are we all doing here? Oh! Oh! I've tapped it dry. Perhaps that's what I'm here to do. Kill everybody. That's what I remember from Hercules. Right, that's just daft. Let's keep going. Must be something around here. What? Okay, can I grab that guy and knee him? So I can block, but you still take damage blocking. Gotcha. Still at a loss for what I'm meant to be doing around here. At least I already opened the way towards these bandits. What an effect. Just let me steal your stuff, friend. perhaps if I defeat all of these guys, some way will open. Closest thing to an answer I can think of. Big risk to try with this guy as well. Okay. He looks pretty happy for himself. Well, if beating up those guys is not the way forward, then I'm a bit scuppered for what to do then. I mean, these guys are just living peacefully in their little huts, so I'm the one coming along and causing problems. Ah, maybe if I peek out of bounds, it'll show me something resembling a way forward. No? Okay. No. Maybe I can jump on top of it. No. Maybe I do have to kill all these guys. That'd be bad news for me. Well, open to great suggestions here. Well, the one thing I haven't tried is successfully killing all the guys that spawn there. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I knock out all 6 or 8 or 10 of them. And there's a big explosion and the way is cleared. It's also possible that there's another route and I'm just not seeing it because I'm awful at orienteering. So, first I'll beat up these guys. Well, taking their money, of course. And then once I'm in the clear there, I'll grab all the apples to restore some health. And then take on the other guy. So I think that's 4. 5 should be our lot. Yeah. Come and get some. Oh, I got some, all right. Oh no. This guy's too strong for me. Killed by a kick to the gonads. Okay. I mean, I like to think I'm not bad at games, but I'm being shown otherwise. Yesterday I was at my physical limit at DDR. It doesn't come close to the difficulty being presented in this game. I gotta start with just running into that though. Should the legendary Hercules really be beating people up for their lunch money, though? Goodness, 100 health does not go far. Alright. We're all suited and booted for this guy. That's a 1. That's a 2. And a 3. That's 4. Last one. The biggest challenge. And down he goes. 10 people killed. Their lunch money taken. And nothing for our efforts. No great way through this either. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, it's all coming together. We were told if there's a big obstacle, just use our fist. I didn't think it would mean that big. Wonder if I can do these trees in as well. No? Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Some treasure. $100 dinars. We'll just take it. Are we in Greece or are we in Dutch lands? What is this? Yeah, okay. Let's not ask too many questions around here. This is Titus. Who the hell are you? Genuine Dutchman in the wild. Oh, Pressing Z will lock the camera behind Hercules here, but holding it will not follow where he's looking. Labors of Hercules. Sewer level revenge. Barcode, let's summon it up right now. Oh, okay. Will not be bested by any Dutch today. Sink down to the murky depths. An awful bloody game. He says it'll come in handy, but I haven't found any use for money yet. Why would the legendary Hercules need money anyway? He should be able to just take what he wants. Alright, it'll take a while to wash that out of his boots, but we're done there. What do we have here? Oh! I could drop right back into the gunk if I wanted to. I do not. But there'll be more bandits here, so let's just steal their food. And then see if we can't get away with just bypassing them. Man, those health pickups are tiny. Hi, indeed. Don't mind me, I'm just killing your wall. Yeah, sucker. Whoa. There was something profoundly wrong with that animation. Somebody in chat said this released late in the year 2000, which makes all the everything I'm seeing here that bit more worrying. Alright, that's what I opened up, but what's here? What, that's not going to come in handy? What do we have here? Lulaus, what are you doing here? Oh hi, Herc. I've been trying to figure out how to get up these dead vines. Is that it? What a shame we're too heavy. A lot of frogs around here. Oh, hey, Jäger. It's, well, it's a game. There's no questioning that. But what you missed was me dying to these guys for like half an hour, so don't worry about it. Ah, this is where we were told to go. Apparently there's trouble over here. Why don't you just use your big, strong muscles to move the rock? What rock? If I had to guess, they want the water to pass by because, I'm sure there's reasons. Well, let's get it out of here. Oh, come on, I punched bigger rocks into oblivion. Also, I don't think at all that's how flowing water works, but I also don't think at all. Oh, you get around. Just yawning with excitement over this game. Even if they were at home, would they want somebody with the blood of a dozen men on their hands coming in? Get real, Herc. Oh, Thrace! I can't unlock this gate without using the proper key. What a shame. What swimming technique? What swimming technique? Come on, Jake, not Kakariko Village. Looks good this time of year. That just makes me want to play Zelda. And it takes a lot for that, because I really went off Zelda in a big way. Right. Maybe somebody fell down the well. Actually, how do I get out of the water? There we go. Down to the bottom of the well we go. Maybe find the lens of truth. I wish the Cyclops would just disappear. Darn. Any more wishes? Huh. Oh, yeah. Going for a drink sounds like what we all need right now. Help me out here, bartendy. Welcome, Hercules. Any more for any more? Let's have some fire water, please. Interesting, but nothing up there. What? Ever since his soldier lost his teddy bear, he doesn't feel secure. This has got a lot of detail on his face. Convincingly so. We all need a little security in our lives. Alright, so I probably need to find his teddy bear, and then he'll take us to Cyclops, and then I can punch the Cyclops to death. That seems... well, it doesn't seem reasonable, but it seems like what'll go down. Have you seen a teddy bear? I got another muscle to use. Ooh! Some actual health. Hmm? How condescending. Excellent, all tanked up with the tankards. I watched the Cyclops beat up one of my friends, Hercules. He didn't seem to be able to see anything to the sides or behind him. Maybe that single eye limits his peripheral vision. Why worry, I'll just beat him up after I've had a few more drinks. What do we have here? Looks like a clothes shop. Or tailor, rather. It's a big forge for a tailor. Yeah, okay. What a waste of everyone's time. I think we'll choke back another drink to celebrate. Missing a cookbook, eh? I might just know where that is. Yeah, perhaps I should. Makes you go to the menu to reselect things though. Cookbook, please. Here you go. Ah, probably the chest by the water. God, this whole game's boring me senseless. It's a terrible time. Ancient gods are petty and cruel. They keep saying that. Whatever you say, buddy. It's ghastly the way people just rotate to keep their eyes trained on you. No turning animation, it's just turning. But what the hell are you? Why are your crops wilted, farmer? The soil does not receive enough water. The water is right there. Let's get that chest key. Get that chest open. I hope this is worth this. It's a teddy bear. Well, maybe now we'll be shown the route to the Cyclops. And we'll use our Biclops powers to destroy it. That is such a half-assed swimming and well. Okay, I can rag on about the game's problems, there's no need to labour the point. Now, where was the guy that was too scared? Was he in here? Alright, teddy bear time. Where in Guy did you find it? Someone must have hidden it. My mother's been trying to get rid of it. She must have locked it away. You've returned something that I had lost, Hercules, and I'm not talking about my dear Teddy. I'm referring to my security. You must be a man of courage. I will give you the key for the Cyclops fort. Okay, let's go and trash Cyclops fort. I hope that this is a peaceful confrontation. Maybe I should have saved first. If he kills me, I gotta do everything. Oh. Huh? Something about that seemed weird. Like I phased through the wall there. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Point is, I should save. And that'll be why you're right here. So the Cyclops is right here, and nobody bothers to deal with him. Just set his fort on fire. Let's hope this is a peaceful confrontation. I am Hercules. Why have you deprived the good people of this village of their water supply? Observe the bidding of Hera. She required the water to feed her sacred vineyard. You're causing these people to suffer. It matters not. My. This doesn't feel like a very peaceful confrontation. Okay, and blocking does not get rid of a lot of that damage. Damn, was already with some retorts. Like, try harder, Clops. But he did, he knocked me right down. Jagger's saying this game is even worse than I remember. So, why don't you give us a bit of a history about why this game is the punishment game that we're playing today? What made you bring this game forward? Is it perhaps a childhood gem of yours? A game you have very special feelings for? Oh, okay. Oh. This is pretty awkward to run around, but I shouldn't have gone so gung-ho so early. It's been 15 years, says Jagger. What, since the giant alien insects? I played it as a kid, never finished it for obvious reasons, even though it was horrible, so I figured you'd love it. Certainly not loving it, but I am admiring it as punishment games go. It's certainly not punishment. Alright. Huh. Well, that did a whole load of nothing. So if it's not incredibly obvious already, his animations are shoving me back. And I got some pretty titchy range on my punch here, so actually making contact is difficult. Yeah, that went even worse than before. Alright, fourth time the charm. I think the vineyard's a better idea anyway. About to say, I think we've got it, but there we go. Oh, no, he crushes us to his final fall. Do you want to talk now? I see you have defeated me, Hercules. Do your worst. I have no intention of killing you. Did not want to fight you, I only want the village to receive what was rightfully theirs. With his enormous strength, the Cyclops lifted the huge boulder. He then hurled it several miles into the air. What, would it come straight down? The people enjoyed their fresh running water. Unfortunately, the Cyclops was unable to attend the festivities. The surge of water through the dry riverbed caught him by surprise, sending him downstream. Poor bastard. That's what his faith and his devotion got him. Alright, how's Slenderman's garden doing? What a horrible thing to say to someone that gives you something. I'm sure I'll find some use for this. Well, I'll give the game this. The writers had their hearts in the right place. We'll have a celebratory drink or 5. Right, so I need to meet my friend outside the village in some secret hiding place. Don't know where it is, I guess it's a secret. Oh, maybe I can go to Thrace now. That would be exciting. Actually, I wonder if I can get up there. They must have knocked this out in a few weeks, says Floopsy Doodle. Yeah, they must have made it for the Christmas sales, but come up with it during the Christmas office party. Would you like to pay homage to a no. Well, alright, you've twisted my arm. Medallion of Athena. Yeah. What a handout. Alright, let's go. To be honest, this seems to look like an rejected early Ocarina of Time prototype. Prototypes are meant to prove something. I don't know what this proves. The river's rejuvenated the vines. They can hold my weight. Yeah, go up for me. Oh boy, now I can play as someone new. He fights with stick. I saw this scene from the opening demo. Oh. This guy's getting his ass kicked in the first enemy he sees, which isn't good. Still, everybody drops 5 dinars. That looks openable, but it's not happening. Alright, these bipedal goats are no match for my giant stick. That guy's a different story, though. The way I see it, I probably don't have any incentive to actually fight these guys. I don't need their pity money. And these places just don't open up. It's all been sealed shut. Oof. Can't handle being beaten up by ladles. Also, I didn't save after the Cyclops, did I? That's more pressure to not die with my 40% health. Ah, but these will hold the solution for me. Excellent. And yeah, I'm too weak to lift the barrels. I gotta beat him up. It's hungry work. I haven't really got a good look at this guy yet. At a glance, it's Jason Statham and drag. Well, a lot of time passed, but here we are in wherever we are. At least we can grab a drink and speak to the locals. Lucy is small and has black fur. Alright, I'll find your stupid cat. Also, cats don't run away, they do what they please all times. Just didn't want to be with you. Ares is trying to take over. Fair enough, I mean... might makes right, right? Right, where's the high place and how should we get to it? We're just everybody's errand boy around here. Hope that girl likes flagons of ale. This is getting dumber and dumber. How did you even come to have this game, Jagger? Don't tell me you religiously went back to Blockbuster every week to rent it out. My cruel parents bought it for me, he said. Why do you express your interest in ancient... What the freaking heck is that? I mean, it's obviously the cat, but that's just not right. Any food up here as well? Oh, okay, no, we'll just plummet. Here's your stupid, ugly cat back, little girl. Hope it didn't eat my bundle of grain. Oh my god! Oh. Oh, holy. We gotta get out of this cursed city. I haven't got flour, but I got some grain. Ah, maybe I have to go back to the place of the running water. They had a mill. The mill could have turned that into grain, probably. Let me bake you some cookies. Just bring me all the freaking ingredients, please. Alright, Hercules, let's go. Yeah, I know that we're playing as Lolius, but I need to go back to Hercules, I assume, to get the grain. Alright, back to you, H-Man. Don't you patronize me. I feel like this game is sucking at my soul as I play it. It's not a pleasant experience. At least this will give me a chance to save as well. Well, would you look at that? We can destroy the tents. But do we have a reason to? That's what I'd like to know. How much dosh? 10 dinars. Amazing. I tried punching the tents earlier, but I didn't give them the full-on punch. Alright, Hercules and his drinking habit. Alright, grind this up, please. Triple X flour. Amazing. Let's go and get some cookies. Look at how happy we are at the prospect. Could I have some more grain, please, Slender Man? No? Okay. Right, away we go again. Hoped I could jump on that. Jake Lolius Eolus. Eolus? What? That makes so little sense, it's unreal. Jake, his name starts with an I, not an I. What? You're just not making any sense. Nice of everyone to yell hello at me, but we got cookies to get. Krusty the Clown himself is after us. Recht. Away we go. Yeah, there's no way this game was state of the art when it came out. What a joke of a proposition. Even for the N64, this game would have come out after Perfect Dark and Majora's Mask. Right. Ugly girl with the ugly cat promised us cookies. Also... Alright. What? Didn't she promise us cookies? Also, I'm quite certain that face is possessed. Okay, so there was somebody that was really hungry. Who was it? That's you. I was given this as a reward, but of course we'll just throw it away to some tart. Your kindness has proven your worth to me. Please use the secret entrance that I have set up via the fireplace. I'll just crawl through this burning log and end up here. A stack of milk crates could have done that job for me. Right, up we go. Spasty Basti says, this game looks god-awful. Well, that's kind of the point of the punishment games. They're not meant to be AAA amazing games. They're meant to be just terrible. Okay, so we still have some more, dare I say, puzzles to figure out. Something's gleaming in the pool. Is it a key? I don't see anything gleaming in this pool at all. Oh, no, there's a tiny key. I almost didn't see it. Well, I completely didn't see it, so lucky me. Have you ever had a punishment game you've enjoyed? Asks Floopsy Doodle. Well, anything to make me not play this game for a moment. Let me bring up the list of punishment games, because I have a list of all of them that I've ever played. In fact, I will share that with chat right now. There you go. There you can see every punishment game that I've played in green. So let me think. ActRaiser 2 original soundtrack on Beat Hazard was fun. Airport Simulator 2014 was fun in its own way. Antichamber was great. Bad Raps was fun. Bad Street Brawler was hilarious, if terrible. Barbie was surprisingly good. Battletoads is always fun. Bear Sim was funny. Cheetah Man 2 was an experience. And then there's a long streak of really awful games. Dune 2 was cool. Dungeon Keeper is awesome as always. Man, that should have never been a punishment game, but that was long before we had any standards for it. Dwarf Fortress was great. Dust Force was fun. Ares Action was awful, but it looked good. Envirobear was an experience. But the one that sticks out most in my head from the punishment that ended up being amazing despite all odds was Godzilla. Where is it even on the list? Ah yes, Godzilla 2, War of the Monsters. Incredibly fun strategy game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Alright, enough being sidetracked with that. Back to going into the fire. Yeah, Pajama Sam was good, but Godzilla was great. Remind me, was Kamidori a punishment game? Feels like it was. Okay, I've got myself a magical gem, and there was a guy that was stuck in a force field. Surely my magical gem will crack that right open. Yeah, Ride to Hell was great fun. Jake, what about June 2? I mentioned June 2. Gem of Dispel, work your magic. I was once a proud mayor of Thrace. In fact, I still have the key to the city. I bet Herc could use this. No, maybe I could use this. Would it be bold of me to assume that that's everything? Hang on, I'm collecting those medallions right there, and I already have 2 out of 6 of them. I'm making amazing progress. Alright, I like to think that's everything. Let's get back to the Herc. God, this game's exhausting me with its awfulness. Welcome to the family Yuntake. While Floopsy says, you played Big Rigs, you have my condolences. I mean, sure, it's a terrible game, but the playing experience of it isn't that bad. It's over quickly, you can make your own fun with it. Not many games let you reach unlimited speed. And the music was pretty good. Alright, Herc. Just what you've always wanted. The key to the freaking city of Thrace. Well done, amigo. What? Now, where am I meant to put that key to use? Was I able to use it through here, or do I need to go another way? Oh yeah, I'd be having a lot more fun playing Big Rigs right now than playing this. This is just really, really horrible. Yuntech says, hey, I'm a long-time lurker. You're the reason I got into EU4 years ago, 1,500 hours ago. Thanks for all the VODs. Well, you're very welcome. Yeah, I often say that my grand strategy stuff is the weakest content I make, but then there are punishment games like this, and I rethink my stance. Alright, we got the key to Thrace. Let's go and enjoy it. I should have saved. Yeah, I guess there's another way to look at it. Somebody that watches all these hundreds of hours of my EU4 streams, and it's Hercules, the legendary journeys for the N64, that drives them to join the family. Okay. I wonder if you can even be attacked when you're wandering around on ladders. No lie, I use Jake to help me fall asleep sometimes. Oh man, that's a patrician curse right there. Rusty on Twitch says, just make sure Jake stays out of your dreams. Well, that brings up a good point. If you have dreams about me, just keep them to yourselves. I've never had anything good come out of hearing about it. What was I to somebody that time? Monica from Friends? I forget how it goes, kind of blocked it out of my memory, but yeah, keep your dreams to yourselves. Oh yeah, HD Cyclone, you weren't around at the time. That was an adventure. Somebody surely has the copy paste to the screen cap. Am I backtracking here? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, it's onwards and upwards. I wonder if that's a jump that could be made. Uh-oh. Into the lion's den. God, that one's out for blood. Thankfully, never in my life have I had to fight a canine. I hope I never have to. What's the significance of this? I find it very distressing, fighting dogs in games. But that's heartening, means there's still some compassion there. That said, dogs that sound like cows there are a lot of them, sire. Forget this, though. Let's just skedaddle. Despite missing leg day, we're still pretty fast. And N64 textures really are something else. Well, I know I gotta come back here anyway, so let's destroy the doglets, steal their money, and keep on grooving. No, that was a whole load of nothing. Or was it nothing? It just seems very strange that there'd be a route here that leads to nothing. Thought I saw something strange, but it must have been one of those butterflies or moths. I think I already went up here, right? No normal person would feel that kind of stress climbing a ladder, and you're meant to be super strong. Get it together, Herc man. Maybe it was over that tight jump that I failed to make, and I still don't think is really that feasible to do, but if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Hello. Oh, am I being here though? I have not. Biddy the Otter says, how long will you stream today? Well, I was kind of hoping to stop 40 minutes ago, but can't stop, won't stop. Oh Christ, that again? You're meant to be incredibly strong. What was the last game I streamed in? I was only meant to play it for a couple of hours, but I was there for a very long time. Just can't mind. Pony Island, question mark? No. I got that finished in less time, not more. I mean, aside from RimWorld, I didn't have any set times that I had to play RimWorld for. Ooh, These guys look ready to cause me trouble. Yeah. I want to be the bossy. That game hooked me, and I'm glad I managed to get it completed. I really enjoyed the music. And it wasn't I Want to Be the Bossy original, it was... come on, come on, come on! Oh, Crivens. It was from Bionic Commando Rearmed, the power plant. I really enjoyed it. Which game did I spend too much time on not counting the amount I got clinically addicted to? Well, be glad that we didn't see any Disgaea 5 on the channel. I managed to sink about 112 hours into that game over the course of 1 week. Just because I really wanted to beat Baal. And I could have had the main story done in very little time. But Baal needed to die. Why would we be glad of that? Because it would be incredibly boring. Alright, good lineup. Ah, too early. If it's even possible at all, maybe it's not. Speaking of Disgaea, Jake, which is your favourite? Personally, mine is Disgaea 2, but that's because I'm attached to the original cast. What? I've only played Disgaea 1, 2, and 5. Mechanically, 5 was the utter dog's bollocks. Disgaea 1 had... I love the story. The humans, the angels, and the demons all coming together. And not only that, I fell for Flawn hard. Not in a romantic kind of way, but in a character kind of way. So yeah, if I could get the plot of 1 with the everything else of 5, that would be my perfect Disgaea. Okay, what am I missing here? Is this even possible? It's really not feeling possible. It is possible, Jake. It's a hard jump, says Jagger. Well, I'm glad we got the inside info here. Has Patrician taught you nothing about our willingness to watch boring games, says Armas OX00. So what, a rerun of Disgaea 5 20-star mode? Hell, I could do it. What am I talking about? No, I couldn't. I don't have the time for that. My vacation's already over. That's assuming that I went back to work, though. Whoa! Whoa! What? We've got it! Oh, God! No. No, we don't got it. Superman flying ain't going to get you over that one there, Hercules. Oh, but it's a faster way of moving than just running. The timing is fierce though. You gotta hit R and B. Very close to each other. Oh, I'll give these guys what's for though. Parried by the Greek ninjas. Okay, right. Amazing. Grabbed the edge by his toenails, but he made it on. Now that switch will have enabled another switch, we don't know which switch. I haven't run any Persona games on stream, I believe. Wow, this is more horrific than the Talon Trot in Banjo-Kazooie, which is the fastest way of regular travel in that game, and also, by a long way, the most annoying. Wasn't it Red that said he couldn't stand Banjo-Kazooie's music? Wasn't he also the one that put it forward? That's what birthed the Red moment. Hey now, Max, let's not speak ill of the dead. Alright. Last call on the switch. Onwards to Thrace. Man, so the mayor's key will get you only so far, then you still have to go through all of this. Alright. Where could everybody be? Hey Jack, guess what awaits you here? Well, probably not the Ottomans, so I'm all out of ideas. I can't go out here, it's freezing. How is anywhere around Thrace freezing? Ooh, a tavern. That I could do with. Pubs are great sources of information, so tell me, what's going on? Okay, no, you'll only sell me stuff. Potions. Forget your potion. Wait, I have to buy something? Wow. Alright, ice please. As Albert Steiner would say, tavern's supposed to be a source of information. I can't do my Superman flying around here. Oh, hello. Lucky that I saw you there, otherwise I'd be scouring the place for your place to save. The Greek yogurt industry was cursed by Hera, Jake. Now it is the Greek frozen yogurt industry. Oof. Frozen yogurt, what a mockery. Froyo is good, yo. Yeah, but it's no gelato. definitely where I came from. Where are we going? Ah, garden. Oh no, no, this music's giving me some real grimoire feelings. I was wondering if we were ever going to do this, because we kicked something in the tutorial area, never had to do it again. So we have to make our offerings to all the gods here. I spy someone? No, it's just a statue. A pretty hideous statue at that. Oh, it's Dampe's hut. But I can't get in. Alright, let's get out of here. This music's doing my neepin'. Super Ninja Pilot says, I'm a bit late to the party, but what's the plot and the main objective? I am Hercules, the entirety of Greece's errand boy. We've been Superman flying about, just doing odds and ends for no real reason. Main plot is, as far as I can tell, Ares has come down and started pranking the humans, and all the gods couldn't give less of a damn because they're petty and cruel. We're currently in Thrace, and we don't really know why, but nobody's around. Maybe my fists could figure it out. Aww. Jake, will you repeat a chat census? Yeah, I've actually been meaning to do that recently. I'd be curious to see if any of the main statistics have changed over the years. I'd expect one in the coming months, personally. Spasty Basti. Oh, this looks enterable. Why are you the only person left in the city? Everyone else fled after Ares' skeletons. They wiped most of the townsfolk out. The softest leather from the finest calf. Is this the same guy that needed his teddy bear? Whoa there, cowboy. It doesn't look like you have quite enough cash to purchase this quality item. Well, let's go and beat up people for their lunch money. And let's make an effort to remember where that place is. I'm never going to remember that, so never mind. Why does the face have a better picture than the portrait picture? Because the N64 works in mysterious ways. Wait, who? Who told you that? Oh, I want to drop down there. I really want to drop down there, but it's probably not a good idea. But I'd quite like to drop down there. No, let's resist for now. Oh hell, I can't resist! And then Hercules learnt that he could not fly. Alright, let's go and get that dosh, and then get that finest calf ass. And then whatever else is needed. I mentioned I have no depth perception. Sure, I've brought it up before. Resident BR Brelic saying, "Wow, Jake's still playing this." Well, I do give my... Oh, hang on. That face is still stupid. I do give punishment games a good shake for at least 1 or 2 hours. Unless there's incredible reason not to. Like, EnviroBear 2000, where the experience is already over after a short amount of time. I mean, I can't stand bottomless pits in games in general, because I don't like the one-hit death aspect to it. Couple that with some janky 3D action, and it just doesn't come together for me. And whilst my eyes are surgically enhanced, nothing's going to restore my depth perception. Well, I say nothing. It would be nice if one day something did. Just keep doing it, Hercules. Someday we'll... Oh. Someday you'll learn how to fly. Well, I'm not giving up until we cross that section. I gotta know what's at the beach. He can never jump as far as I think. Taking it easy didn't work before, but maybe it'll work this time. So who wants to check what the speedrun record for this game is? Maybe I could finish the run, submit it, and then take top spot for myself. Which would require nobody else to have ever ran the game. So it's breakable. No, okay. Oh, no, that's no laughing matter. Go, Hercules, go! Move! To the beach post haste. Look at those textures. What? What is that meant to be? It's like, okay, kinda normal here, and then just, oh, need to fill in a spot. Let's just stretch it out. No one will notice. I did a better job when I edited a $20 can buy malaria for 10 kids image. Alright, hooray, we're at the beach. Haven't I met you before? Didn't I stuff your face with date pie? Would you be a dear and get some items for me, Hercules? I cannot leave my ship. I need a fishing net to catch some fish. Well, that kind of sums up the game. You're just going from A to B, finding stuff for people. Hercules, the errand boy. I'm gonna call it there. Like I say, I tend to give these punishment games a good shake for 1 or 2 hours, and then that's your lot. Otherwise, this channel will be more punishment than anything else. It's a pretty awful game, but it's certainly not the worst we've seen. It's not the best though. It's pretty terrible, but it works, and it is a game. Does feel like it's sucking my soul dry, though. Alright, that's your lot. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow, although anything can happen. That's my vacation drawing to a close, so I'll be heading back to work. And back to Pirate Naxos as well. I gotta wrap that up. You'll probably have noticed I haven't been streaming that during the vacation. I've been taking a full vacation from Grand Strategy, which has been rather nice. I mean, I love the stuff, but even I like to get away from it for vacation. There we go. Hercules enjoying a drink this fine evening. You should as well. So cheers from me and from the Greek superhuman. And until next time, cheerio.